the things that I want to do to you, why don't we just lock the doors and have a little one-on-one session today? I'm sure the other students wouldn't mind. Well, I can just postpone the quiz and give some special treatment for my favorite student. Why, yes, of course. You're gonna have to work hard for it. And the other students, maybe not as much. Here, no one else came to office hours, so let's just pretend that I was not here today. What do they know? You're pretty much the only student that comes. And no other student attends my office hours, so I'm really glad you come. Oh, don't worry about the teaching assistants. I told them not to bother me. I told them that I had a special guest coming over today. But as a precaution, I also didn't give them the keys. So, there you go. Well, I find them very annoying. They ask too many questions. And I know that I'm the expert here, but I'm sure they should be able to find out on their own. They're so close to getting their PhDs. And next year, you can also apply and come back and learn under me. Is that correct? Maybe instead of coming here and receiving extra credit, maybe you can come here and we will publish papers together and do research, and I'll bring you to all the conventions. You just have to keep performing well at these one-on-one meetings. And you also have to go through an application process. And you also have to go through a rigorous selection process conducted by yours truly. So if you don't do well, I guess that sucks for you. Well, I still have to treat you like everyone else. I'm very, very serious. So you better sit your pretty ass down. Sit down before I fail you. Good girl. I hope you realize that I have high expectations for you. And it would be really, really bad for my ego if the person that I gave extensive private lessons to, my absolute favorite student, did not end up at the top of the class. Wouldn't that be an embarrassment? Or maybe there's other girls doing the same deal. Anyways, I hope that doesn't distract you. You still have to focus on your studies. Well, how do I say this lightly? It seems like you're not even that focused on your work, and you think I'm already distracting you by being this close. Is that correct? Well, I haven't even started the tougher distraction tactics. I'll show you later. For now, I don't think that's going to be too big of a problem for you to focus, with me watching over your shoulder. And like I said, you have to work hard to earn your grade. And just like how homework and research activities get more difficult, so will the activities I ask of you when you come to these office hours. I might even ask you to come more often. Who knows? Maybe I'm going to make you come here so often you won't have anything left to do at home. We'll see. We'll see. Don't be too concerned for now. Just relax and follow my instructions. Well, now that I have your attention, I have a very simple proposition to make for you. All you have to do is heed my instructions, and you will pass this class. Okay? Nothing more, nothing less. Do exactly as I say, and we'll see your grades shoot up. All your dreams will be achieved, and we won't have to discuss this with anyone else. Alright? Good. Now follow me here, deeper into my office. Have a seat on this couch. Yes, please sit down. You can take your jacket off as well. Sit. I insist that you sit. Baby, did you know that you're the only one that's been able to make me feel this way? It's just something about you. Something about your beautiful eyes, or your soft hands, or your enthusiasm in romance that makes me want to make you mine forever. I know I'm a very big guy. You know what they say about people with deep voices and big feet and big hands, right? If it's big in many places, chances are we're even bigger where it matters the most. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yeah, I really mean it, baby. Did you know that it's a crime in some countries to be as beautiful as you are? Because then there'd be so many riots over who would get to have you and who would get to take you home for the night. Luckily, it's gonna be me. Not just tonight, but for many nights in the future, and for many nights to come. Well, if you don't continue doing as what I say, then there may be a spanking in the near future. I might have to just give you a good lesson, because if you don't listen, then what's the point of this all? And it's gonna be harder next time too, so you better fucking listen. What's up, baby? If I did my job correctly, you should be on the floor, exhausted. If that's not the case, please write what you would want in the comment section, and I will do better. I will always do better. But regardless, if you made it this far, please like and subscribe the video. It really helps me out, and it'll motivate me to get you even more exhausted, I guess. Yeah, there's no real incentive, but just for my sake, if you could do me a personal favor of liking and subscribing, maybe I can afford to go make food and not have my stomach go growling in the middle of audios, it'll probably still happen. I love food. I love you. And I love the world.